What's up, everyone? It's John again, and I want to apologize for the little bit of a hiatus that I've been taking on posting videos. I actually started a new job at a much larger hospital down in Colorado, and so it's been taking up most of my time, especially like with orientation and traveling and stuff like that. So haven't had too much time to post videos, but I have got a huge update for you guys. This is probably the biggest thing that I've ever done, and I want to show you guys with it right now. So let's go ahead and check it out. Ta-da! I got a brand new Jeep. This is a 2021 Rubicon. This is so awesome. I am so happy and so excited. I've always wanted a brand new Jeep, and I finally got the opportunity to go ahead and do it. This is the holy crap all-you-can-eat package. I'm so stoked, and I got a little bit excited, and I've actually already started working on it and modding it. Of course, as you can tell, the wheels and tires have been moved over. That was the first thing I did. And yes, if you guys are wondering, on the new JLs for the Rubicons, 35s fit with no trimming, no lift. They're already higher from the factory and good to go. The wheel bolt pattern is the same, although the studs are thicker. Yeah, that's what she said. And they're bigger. They went from a 12 millimeter to a 14 millimeter. So most of the new wheels will still fit on the new JL. You just got to make sure that it goes on straight and that there's enough room. Get the new lug nuts and you should be good. But let me take you for a tour. Let's check it out. I'm so excited. This is so awesome, guys. I've always wanted this. Like I said, this is a brand new 2021 Rubicon JL Unlimited. I've been wanting a four-door for a while. One for the increased wheelbase, one for the increased wheelbase, for being able to getting up over rocks and ledges and whatnot. When I'm in Moab, I found out I had a lot of trouble kind of with the two-door. But the biggest reason is with a four-door, I can actually bring the seat down and I can actually sleep in here. So I'm going to start doing a bunch of more overlanding type stuff, and that's what you guys are going to see in the future videos, is a lot more of this. Now, I know you guys are already going to ask, what am I going to do with the previous Jeep, the two-door, and the crawler hauler? I will answer that at the end of the video, so stay tuned. I think you guys might be surprised and kind of excited. I know I am. So I've already got most of the stuff in here. I went ahead and got a quad lock for the phone here. This has got the front lockers, front and rear, the 8.4-inch display. Already got a dash cam on here because yeah, I can actually use this footage hopefully in some of the videos. This is a Next Base 622, so it's the holy crap high model, because that's what I like to do. And I like the red trim, but I did not like how much red was right here. So I found this placard online, and I think it's absolutely perfect and exactly what I wanted. This is from Hawk Off-Road, H-A-U-K, and it's just the JL dash placard that they make, and it's pretty much just a horizontal copy of what's on the tailgate in the back, and I love it. I think it's the perfect addition for this. I absolutely love this thing. Another feature that's actually really cool, that's unique to the 2021 Rubicons, is this is still the 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 engine with the variable valve timing, all that good stuff that you've come to know and love. But it also has a unique trick up its sleeve. It also has an extra electric motor sitting in the front. So this is the E-Torque edition. It's not the 4xe or the 4xe. I didn't want that. No, this actually just has an actual electric motor that will kick in down low to just give you low end, low RPM torque. So you have instant torque. There's no lag with this thing. It feels like it has a V8 in it. I'm absolutely impressed by this thing. This thing is awesome. Let me go ahead and show you it. If you look down there, it almost looks like it's an alternator, but that is the electric motor that will kick in down low and help this thing get up some badass rocks and hills. I am so excited, and it works. It kicks in low. It doesn't take over. It's not for gas mileage or anything. It's literally just takes over down low for that very low end torque, so you have instant throttle response. But not everything is rainbows and unicorns on this bad boy. The downside to having that electric motor up front is it needs a large battery. Not as big as the 4xe. It's not meant to take over, fully do anything like that. But This guy right here. It's a 48 volt water-cooled battery that sticks down. It sticks down about as low as the gas tank. And it is decently armored up. Not bad, but it will need some protecting. And especially if you're gonna be doing any hardcore rock crawling, yeah, you're gonna wanna protect that, because that's gonna be a very sizable and expensive investment. Now, I did say that I already made some modifications to this thing. I've only had it for maybe about a week, but I got really excited and wanted to start outfitting it for future adventures and whatnot. So I do apologize for not filming the install process, but I hadn't announced that I had gotten the new Jeep yet, so I wanted to show this off. First thing I got was the tailgater. This is made by Outfit Adventures, I believe it is, and I saw a couple other people with this thing and played around with it in person, and I was like, I gotta have this one. It is so rock solid, so well made. There's no holes in it for stuff to fall through. It's all stainless steel, which is absolutely amazing. It even comes with a bamboo cutting board underneath here. And this thing is awesome. Oh, they even included a little IKEA magnet here that you're supposed to use for knives, but I've been using it for like tools, screwdrivers, different stuff like that. So got that on here. Over here you can see the WeBoost antenna that I got. This is their new high gain model, and I'll show you actually where I installed that on the inside. So got that on here. That's nice. Over here, of course, I had to get a Dometic fridge for it. This is just the Dometic CFX 3 35 quart. Has the light in it, everything all powered up. Keeps my nice frosty beverages nice and cold. Yeah. The other thing that I did for some night hops, oh, I think it's kind of cool that it comes with a little, I don't know, drink holder there. I also went and installed this. So it's an overhead light that I want to do, and I have it on a dimmer switch so I can bring it down, tone it up. And I looked online, and there was a company called, I guess, Oracle that made one, but I just really didn't like the size of it. I didn't like the fact that it had all this other like flasher on it that I didn't really need, and buttons that lit up, and I was like, yeah, I bet I could just make this. And so I had to run all the wires nice and neat, but this is absolutely amazing. I can show you what that looks like at night. So that was my first kind of custom modification to it. In addition, for sleeping, now that I'm in a 4-door, I went and got this bad boy from Deep Sleep. Now, mind you, I am not sponsored by any of these guys. I have paid for all of it myself with my own money. I wish I had got sponsored by a few people. That would definitely make my life a little bit easier and easier on the pocketbook. But this is really cool, and I'll show you this later. This actually just takes up half the cab here, so when I put down the back seat, it's a nice memory foam mattress that self-inflates, and I have a nice bed that I can lay on. So, but I'm not done yet. Let me show you what else I've done. Hopefully you guys can see this, because I do like black on black vehicles. So it's probably a little dark in here. But I've got these XG cargo gears. They're one on both sides. These things are pretty awesome because they just sit up and take up the space that you're not using in the Jeep. So I've got these in here. I've already got it loaded with some lights, a charger and whatnot. Just right now, just for some simple stuff. And that just sits in here, so that's really awesome. The other thing I got is this remote kit. Now, there's a company that I found called American Adventure Labs, and they have like a lot of really cool stuff that I haven't seen anywhere else, and I was like, I kind of want to check these guys out. Once again, not sponsored. If you guys see this video, please sponsor me. That would be amazing. But they make this remote reservoir kit here, and I actually comes with an ARB compressor with a braided steel line, and it resets all the filters up here, so that way they're not down and in the dirt or underneath the seat where I've placed it with one of their mounts, which I'm about to show you. But it already has the voltmeter here, 12.8 volts, quick disconnect, has the filters up here. It's already got fridge 12 volt mount over here, and just the switch to turn everything on. Underneath here is where I put the compressor. Voila. And I also have my hose and some other stuff while I'm still getting everything organized. But you can see the compressor fits nice and neatly under here in the space that wasn't being used. And before anyone asks, for the main wires, I actually use welding cable, like actual like 4-gauge welding cable, 100% pure copper, running all the way from the battery. So yes, there's plenty of power, there's no resistance, all the connections are water sealed, and I'm good to go. So, but everything fits nice and neat down under the seat, where I don't have to worry about it because it's getting all the air from the remote reservoir kit right there. So it's a little dark, I know, but this is where I decided to put the main controller for the Wii Boost. You can see the green light is on, it's well ventilated, it's out of the way, it's not gonna get kicked or hit or anything on it. It's in a pretty protected spot, and I think this is actually where I'm going to keep it. Real quick, I wanted to give you a good view of the American Adventure Labs remote kit for the air compressor. So, like I said, here you have your switch, your voltmeter, disconnect, you have your 2 filters, you have an extra 12-volt accessory port with everything's fused so you can add everything in. That's where I've got the lights and everything. And then back over here, you have your fridge compressor. So that way you're not using this guy, there we go, and having the port stick straight out. It's actually just coming back from over here, out and down. It's like the perfect setup. Now let me go ahead and show you my current sleep setup, or at least what I'm going to start using. Once this bad boy is fully inflated, it's like a 3 to 4 inches of memory foam mattress, and it does have a seal up front so that you can push on it and actually release some of the air that's built up in it to make it a little bit softer or firmer. That's what she said. You know, whichever suits your preference. And with as long as the seat is forward, you can actually get the door shut and lay down. Let me go ahead and demonstrate. Quit staring at my ass. Oh yeah, this is comfortable. I'm a big hefty guy, and as you can tell by my white legs, I'm very very white as well. I apologize if you need sunglasses, but I don't even actually hit the bottom yet. Like, I'm actually still on the foam, which is actually amazing, and it fits perfectly in here. So I'll get like a little mini fan set up and I should be good to go. Currently, I already have a lot of other stuff on order for this. I've already got the front and rear bumpers, rock sliders, and the rear bumper is going to be a tire carrier, and also I've also got skid plates coming. So rock sliders, front and rear bumpers, and skid plates. So should be pretty good. And I'm also going to go ahead and just temporarily get like a little 2-3 inch puck lift, probably like a 2-inch puck lift, just for the springs, only because I really want to be able to clear 37s. Because that's the new tire that I want to get. Plus, you get just a little bit more ground clearance. I'm going to go ahead and save up after I get this initial stuff armored up for an actual really nice suspension lift, like either long arm or something a lot beefier. Even though this is actually already better, the front axle's stronger, so it can handle the 37s. I don't need a lift to clear 35, so I'm super happy about that. This Jeep is absolutely amazing, and I'm in love with it. I decided to go with the armor first before the suspension and lift, or a big suspension, simply because I want to make sure that I armor this thing up first before I start really taking it out. Then I'll be able to put my winch on there and everything. So now, if you've made it this far, let's go ahead and talk about my old Jeep. So to answer everyone's question, what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to sell it. I've worked on it a lot, but I finally got the upgrade that I want, and so I don't need this anymore, and I'm not going to be using it. Everything's going to be on the new Rubicon that I have. So that being said, if you guys are interested in this, you guys have seen my videos, seen what I've built, seen how I've taken care of it, go ahead and hit me up in the comments or hit me up on my email address that I have, and I will go ahead and look for someone to go ahead and give this one a new home. She has been awesome. There's nothing wrong with it right now. I just want to go ahead and start working on
my 4-door, my new Rubicon that I'm so excited about. So that's what the plan is. I am gonna go ahead and sell this, take this money, put it into the new Jeep and upgrade and go from there. So I will, if I can remember, I will try to put a link down in the descriptions to the sale site. I've got it on like Facebook Marketplace and on a couple other places and stuff like that. I'm trying to sell for it. But I'm gonna miss her. She's been a good Jeep, but I just needed to upgrade. So I want to thank you guys for following along. Thank you guys for letting me show you all the new stuff that I got. There's gonna be some big plans, big changes. I got new job, new vehicle here. I'm really excited to go ahead and start taking this thing out. So hope you guys followed along. Hope you guys like what I've shown you. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you like everything that I'm showing you, make sure to support me. It really goes a long way. I will be coming out with another video here soon. I'm going to be going to, obviously, Moab here into September with the new Jeep, and I've also got some other actual overlanding trips set up with one of my new friends that I've made. So that will be coming up soon. Stay tuned for that. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later.